What is up, my beautiful ninjas? How you doing today? So I heard this was a Pokemon event, like you trained the fungus to fight each other or something? Is this legal? I'm just happy I can actually shoot with somebody other than Lumine. All these gadgets have a habit of forcing me on the MC. Like fishing. That's the reason why I don't want to fish in this game, is because I really thought that I could actually fish with somebody other than Lumi. I just wanted to catch fish with Kokomi. All of these names are the same. It's just 3 bongo heads. I didn't even get the chance to name this boy. Why did Paimon take my parental rights away?
I can't go on. Too weak.
Okay, she sounds more dead than I thought she would.
Pyro 1, take it out!
Wait, it's not an enemy. It's my shroom buddy.
Aww. It's a good blend of sweetness and insomnia.
I wasn't counting on running into other contestants here. Maybe this is the end of the road for me. Twirly Whirly on its own is no match for you.
What the fuck is that death stare, Layla?
Look after Twirly Whirly for me. Take him with you to the top. Hey, don't give up. It's not like we're a bunch of eremites trying to steal your fungi. Your shroom buddies. We're better than that.
Are you sure?
Haniyyah over here is a professional beast tamer. And despite knowing that we might be her fiercest competitors, she still gave us lots of help and advice.
Was that supposed to be a compliment?
To be honest, I'm not even sure myself.
State your name and mission. Golden Comet and Silver Companion shall gladly come to your aid. Really? Then could you please help me collect the rest of the 4 shroom buddies I need? Does this mean my luck is finally starting to change?
Somebody please get this woman a pillow.
My name is Layla. I'm just a student in the Ratawa's Darshan, so I don't have any impressive titles or anything. And my goal is to make it into the quarterfinals. If I can make it to the quarterfinals, I'll get to take my shroom buddies home and delegate some of my physical labor to them. Of course, I'll take good care of them too.
So you just want to win and make them into servants. There's no abuse here.
But what do you mean physical labor? You're a student. Shouldn't you be busy with coursework and writing papers? This is pretty embarrassing, but, so I must have some sort of congenital sleep disorder or something, 'cause I can never seem to get enough sleep, and I'm always really low on energy.
Is this actually a real disorder? This would explain the death that I hear whenever I speak to college students.
Even the smallest amount of exercise makes me... Well, you saw me just now. I get so tired, I collapse from exhaustion. So when I said physical labor, I just meant basic stuff like moving books around or fetching things I need from the store.
You can't even carry your own books? How have you not flunked out already?
You don't need to be embarrassed about that. It's totally normal.
No, it's not.
Delegates chores to her all the time.
Fuck you.
Well, looks like you've mastered everything already and moved on to helping others. I'm delighted for you.
The hell's your problem?
Huh? Why is Haniyyah leaving all of a sudden? We haven't thanked you or Pyro 1 yet, Haniyyah. Let's at least go get something to eat together.
Let her go, Paimon. I'll forget about her next week anyway.
Yeah, we'll see her again. And when we do, let's give her some gifts to show her our gratitude.
Nah, I'm good.
In the meantime, let's follow her example by doing our best in the tournament, helping other contestants, and making sure Layla gets to compete. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to contribute too. I don't want to be a burden to you guys.
But she has ear clasps, so you don't have energy for moving books, but you got some for fashion. Whoa, 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 what was that, Miko?
Let Paimon see how the qualifying rounds are looking. Great! We're in a different group from Layla, so we won't have to compete against each other in the early stages of the competition.
It'd be kind of a waste of an event if we just shoved her out that quick.
Actually, I hope I don't have to fight you guys in the later stages either.
Why?
Oh?
Hello there,
Miko!
little ones.
Yo!
Sure enough, you're at the center of the action once again. You two truly are like the main characters in your own light novel.
Yo, welcome back, Fox Mama.
Miko, what are you doing here? Is Paimon hallucinating?
This tournament was advertised far and wide, including all the way over in Inazuma.
Really?
They even handed out flyers in front of Yae Publishing House.
How the hell did you get here this fast? I didn't know the boats could move with the speed of sound.
Don't you think a tournament like this makes a perfect candidate for light novel treatment?
Yeah, lots of books that I'm not gonna read.
Yae Publishing House is working on a bestseller that, if all goes to plan, will stay a bestseller for the next 50 years. The theme is friendship and rivalry. So we decided to bring our up-and-coming author, Soka, here to gather some inspiration.
Your neck is screaming for help like that.
I, of course, need to ensure my writer's manuscripts are up to par. So, I will be taking part in the tournament myself to get a little taste of what it's like.
We're gonna get our shit pushed in by an animal.
Soka, come say hi to the little ones. They're set to be some of the fiercest competition you face in the tournament. You should put them in your novel as major characters.
You better give me some damn royalties. Is it just me or is she moving in fast forward?
For the sake of my readership,
Ugh.
I won't back down. I'll beat you.
Woman, step aside.
Yeah, just because you're with Miku doesn't mean we'll go easy on you.
Ooh, yes, more of that. Do you feel that, Soka? Declaring a challenge to your archenemy in the making before the competition begins is a key plot device that helps build dramatic tension.
Wow, is that why every series does it?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling that exactly. Just thinking about competing against Her Excellency's Hanamizaka tour confidant is making me so nervous. I'm losing my mind.
In that case, head back to the inn and capture your nervous breakdown in writing while it's still fresh. This'll make excellent source material, too.
Damn, she's prepared to exploit everybody.
She's terrifying, but she also seems really dedicated to her craft. I hope we can be friends.
You're gonna have to move your legs for that, boo-boo.
And who is this softly spoken little lady?
Our first elf that's not a child.
I'm Yae Miko, a light novel editor. Purely out of personal interest, and right now what I'm most interested in is you. Nice to meet you. The pleasure is all mine.
I have no idea how to respond to that.
Lift your head, boo-boo. It's just the dog woman. You be alright.
Traveler, Paimon, I really appreciate all your help.
Yo, I got you.
But I want to get to know my 4 shroom buddies a little better and prepare for the qualifiers, so
Huh?
I'll go do some training now.
You run pretty damn quick for somebody with insomnia.
Don't push yourself too hard, Layla. You'll end up collapsing from exhaustion again.
Or dying.
Miko, what are you doing scaring a new friend off like that?
Oh, am I really so terrifying? Well then, I'll simply have to talk to her again another time to clear things up.
Don't change, boo-boo. They just scared.
But that can wait. Judging from your expression, it seems like you have something you want to say to me, little one.
Little. Alright, I'm gonna let that slide, but what the hell you doing here?
I'm comforted to know that you didn't lose your heads amidst the hype, and you're not just in this to have some fun. Unfortunately, though, it appears that we're about to be interrupted.
Already?
Guji Yae,
Oh,
what an honor
oh.
to finally meet you. We're so privileged that our tournament is your first destination in Sumeru.
You interrupted my fox time. What you want, bruh?
I see you've already had the chance to try out the Wisdom Orb. What are your thoughts on the future prospects of this technology? You know, with your blessing, it can be introduced into Inazuma, allowing you to swiftly resolve the situation of,
Nintendo's gonna copyright the fuck out of you.
Right now, I am nothing but an ordinary editor-in-chief. I'm here to enjoy my vacation and gather some inspiration along the way. And if I can at all help it, I'd rather not concern myself with such weighty topics as the future fate of nascent technologies.
Yeah, what the hell she said.
To have the renowned traveler here at the tournament is an unexpected delight. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you in action.
Your title is literally just rich businessman. Your only purpose is your money.
Miko, they're here to do business with you, right? Should you really be turning them away like this? Especially the rich guy? Paimon thinks working with him could have a lot of advantages for Yae Publishing House.
Promoting an entirely new event throughout all of Teyvat so rapidly would be an impossible feat for any ordinary businessman. I, for one, do not wish for Yae Publishing House to be the subordinate partner in a business relationship with him. Besides, the tournament has only just begun. Who knows whether it will go on to be a success? I want to focus on trying to enjoy myself, while keeping one eye open for potential liabilities.
Liabilities? So you've noticed. Wait, who we talking about? Better not be Layla.
Fungi may look adorable,
Oh.
but they carry potent elemental energy inside their bodies. Letting one's guard down around these creatures would be an unwise move, don't you think?
I thought we were talking about Layla. I was about to throw hands.
At least all the fungi we used it on have been very well behaved. Like our bongo head here. Seems we don't need to be too nervous after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're just as carefree and enthusiastic as ever. Well, it's about time for me to get into character. As a contestant, I need to go and get ready for the tournament. See you in the qualifiers. Blitzara, say goodbye to our friends.
You didn't say a damn thing to me.
The champions to be, here at long last. Come on now, use the floral jelly and awaken your fungi's true potential.
You singing my praises already. I like you, Balfour. What's good? Okay, I just gotta line them up in order. It kind of took me a little while to figure this out. Oh, I had to finish it within 7 steps. I did 10. Why the hell y'all all start so mad? All I did was enslave you. Fuck, I just did it backwards. Can I just start over? Or just end it now? I'm sorry, Bing Chilling.
Welcome, beast tamers! The wisdom orbs in your hands are a truly groundbreaking invention, representing the culmination of centuries of technological innovation at the academia. Actually, there are 9 extraordinary technical breakthroughs that make them so exciting.
Kautilya, everyone's eager to try them out for themselves. There's no need to delve into all the details right now.
Yeah, land the plane, my man. We're not here for you.
Of course. Well, I'll explain everything to you all when I get the chance. I'm sure you'll get a sense of just how advanced this technology is when you start using it in the arena. Trust your wisdom orbs and have fun in the competition.
What a total nerd!
Sino, my brother's here? Oh, we're not gonna talk to him? We're just going straight to the fight? Okay.
Didn't know they put the bar for entry so low.
Excuse me?
Let's go! This is gonna be over so fast, don't blink or you'll miss it.
This is exactly what a random trainer would say.
Time to use your splash splash water balloon!
So just clicking on each one does the specials? Okay. Which one do I focus down? I'm still kind of confused of which one's the priority. Just watching them all brutalize each other. Okay, focus this one down. He's almost dead. Bully him. Get his ass out of here.
We still got this.
Death. Destruction minions. There we go. Oh, they're we got a healer. Which one was the healer? Is it Bongo Head? Was Bongo Head the healer? I don't know. Slaves, defend my honor. Why are we able to walk on the field and the other person's just standing here? Should this be a disqualification?
Great job, Bunglehead! And everyone else, too!
But how? How can my swift fighting style fail? Everyone, retreat now!
In true Pokemon fashion, I think I'm entitled to your wallet.
This fungi fighting is unlike anything else we've ever done before, and it's super fun!
I think we should evolve and get some of the alligators.
Oh, it'd be great if we were more tightly in sync with Bunglehead. Imagine if we could just look at him and he'd know exactly what to do. That would be amazing.
That's why it's so important to develop close connections with your teammates.
Nico and Layla! How's it going for you so far? Twirly Whirly and the other shroom buddies were way stronger than I thought. Before I knew it, they'd knocked the opposition out.
Did we fuck up and give Layla the stronger starters?
When I got back to the arena, I saw Miss Yai's opponent running away like they'd just seen a ghost. Miss Yai said she needed to find you and discuss something, so I came with her.
Why is everybody so scared of Miko? You know, I'm actually kind of sad that we don't get a free Layla instead of a free Dory. Like, I get that Layla's not out yet, but Oyo should have did it for the culture.
Let's have some fun with our fungi friends, then take a break to sample some of Sumeru's delectable snacks.
second. Aren't we here for training, though? Or did you put something in the snacks that'll improve our bonds with our fungi?
But she laced the food?
Even if I had that kind of power, I wouldn't dream of abusing it. I assure you, the dried fruits and pastries I brought are quite ordinary.
I don't know about this one, Miko. You're not exactly known for your honesty.
Perhaps you thought I'd planned an intensive training session for you? That won't be necessary. On the contrary, when you're constantly on edge, you miss quite a lot of important things.
Layla's chest would probably give out anyway.
Since the goal here is to bond with our fungi, we should treat them as friends and create happy memories with them.
Friends.
Eating and having fun together are vital components of friendship training.
Yeah, we friends. The friendship time. Yay.
Imagine if all the Traveler ever thought about was making you stronger, forcing you to build rock-hard muscles just to watch you send mitochurls flying. Would you gladly comply?
Buffmon, yo.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Oh, don't you dare try anything like that, or Paimon will ignore you for 3 days! No, 5 days!
No, boo-boo. You have no one else to turn to.
See? You and she have a very strong bond, but that doesn't mean you'd be happy for her to inflict a rigorous physical training regimen on you. Do you really think the fungi would be any more receptive when they've only just met you?
I don't give a damn what they think. They're here to serve me.
Miss Yae is right. Also, I'm curious to see what would happen if the wisdom orb is turned off or malfunctions. I wonder if the fungi will stay tamed or not.
You can't just release them from the Pokeballs.
I can't always rely on this gizmo to communicate with Twirly Whirly. It makes me feel like I'm giving orders.
Ah, yes. True love cannot be controlled by external forces. Little Layla's belief is a classic one.
Wait, love is real? I thought that was just a marketing strategy.
But that would mean giving up control over the fungi. Is that really a good idea?
What's gonna happen?
Go ahead and give it a try, little Layla. Don't worry, the little ones and I will be here to keep you safe.
Oh, now I know why Miko calls everyone little. I forgot that Miko was old enough to be our great-great-great-great-grandmama.
Okay, is everyone ready? I'm gonna do it.
That was so much energy, Layla.
Look at that! Now that it's turned off, Twirly Whirly's moving around on its own again. But it's not attacking people nearby like it did before!
Clearly you trained it wrong.
Perhaps the Wisdom Orb's technology doesn't allow people to control the fungi at all. Maybe it simply adjusts the fungi's temperaments, calming them down so that they're capable of forming connections with people.
Useless.
If this theory is correct, little Layla's wish may yet come true. Once you've gotten to know each other, you'll be able to freely communicate without using the Wisdom Orb.
Miko's right! Forget fancy schmancy technology. The real breakthrough here is the power of friendship!
Oh, no. God.
You two go ahead. We want Bongo Head to try something different since it's probably used to playing near water. Oh, okay. Meet you back here later then. Hope you have a good time.
Bye-bye, boo-boo. I'll bring you back some NyQuil.
Bongo Head, we can do whatever you want to do. Just let us know. Paimon will probably understand you. Why isn't it responding? Guess Paimon will have to try using delicious treats to win its affection.
I mean, that'll work on me.
Help! Help me!
Ooh?
Something's not right! Why are these fungi so aggressive?
Who the hell dying?
I happened to be nearby. The children were mimicking what they'd seen the contestants doing and ended up getting surrounded by wild fungi. Fortunately, I heard the commotion and got here in time to save them.
That's so dangerous! Why are they trying to approach wild fungi without a wisdom orb?
It's hardly their fault. I was almost drawn in by the fungi's cute appearance once, too. Luckily, I remembered my family's stern warnings and the suffering that previous generations once endured, so I kept my distance.
Yo, that's wild.
People never used to be under any illusion about how dangerous the fungi can be. But this Neelit polycup is changing people's perceptions, and now they're letting their guard down against the fungi. A consequence that Elhingen failed to foresee.
Wow, that's crazy.
I'm putting an end to this debacle, first chance I get. The Wisdom Orb is the perfect tool for exterminating fungi on a large scale. And once I win the tournament, They'll be mine to do with as I please.
Oh, so you really were just crazy.
What are you talking about, Haniyyah? Exterminating fungi? Not in front of Pyro 1! Don't you care about its feelings? You're taking part in the tournament too, aren't you? You even taught us a few tips and tricks. You're clearly enjoying the event.
I'm quite certain Pyro 1 would back me up if it was capable of realizing the past mistakes of its kind. But regrettably, it's just a pawn controlled by a gadget. It will never understand human sentiments. As for why I taught you guys a few things, don't you realize? I saw your potential, and I wanted you to help me reach my goals.
Oh, so you just wanted to use me. You don't deserve your Bing Chilling.
Yet here you are now pleading the fungi's case. You've gotten too deep in this absurd game. Looks like Golden Comet and Silver Companion don't deserve such a stellar reputation after all.
Yo, what the? Yo, put your head up, Paimon. Fuck this lady.
Wait! Don't go!
No, let her go.
We turned off our wisdom orb just now, and we were playing with the fungi and everything!
Don't even waste your breath on this woman.
Ooh my, such a standout personality, and with the perfect dose of obstinacy. I sense dramatic events just waiting to unfold.
Yeah, so you can exploit for your novel. Glad to know you're getting some use out of this.
Nico? Layla? Oh, you heard the cries for help too, huh?
Took you a long time to get here.
We were just talking about her as it happens. Little Layla told me that Haniyyah gave you some guidance when you first entered the tournament, but after you met Layla, she very abruptly left. Looking at it now, she seems to be a classic case of a wrong path character. Blames the many for the mistakes of a few and seeks to wipe them all out of existence. She takes the wrong path because in her eyes, it is the most effective and sensible method of achieving her goal.
Sacrifice the many to save the few.
Fungi can definitely be aggressive and damage their environment, but some research also suggests that they're only acting in accordance with their nature, just like any other wild animals. The fungi have existed for a long time. No one knows what the ecological implications for the rainforest would be if they all got killed off suddenly.
So you mean to tell me that I can't just Thanos snap mosquitoes?
You intend to stop her achieving victory? I can't say I didn't expect that response from you, but I hear she's one of the favorites to win this tournament. Are you prepared to face such a formidable opponent?
She ain't gonna be able to stop the grind.
Today's training ends here.
That's it?
The qualifiers should be over now. We should go and find out what to expect in the later stages.
That's it, but you didn't do anything.
There are a lot of people over there. Are they looking for something? I heard that the organizers set up loads of message boards for the audience to leave comments and interact with each other. It sounds like a good way to encourage discussion about the tournament.
My god, they're leaving Yelp reviews.
I wonder if people will talk about me and Twirly Whirly. Oh, if only I could use this experience in one of my papers somehow.
Twirly whirly, you talking about you with your hair.
Paimon thinks that's a great idea. You always need a ton of information to write a paper, and you can't always get the info you need. But this time, you're the one providing yourself with the information. You can write whatever you want. That's a nice idea, Paimon. But I'm from the Ritawahiz, Darshan. The kind of information I'm gathering now would only be of any use to someone in the Amorta, Darshan.
I don't know what any of that shit is, but I like your drip.
Yeah! You can provide the information to Amorta students! Maybe sell it to the highest bidder! Wait, no! Royalties! Charge royalties!
Yes, money.
Mora is a secondary consideration.
What?
But I could make it a fair trade by getting the Amorta students to read through some advanced papers for me and figure out what Twirly Whirly's kind likes.
Layla, I think you should reorganize your priorities.
If I can narrow the search, it'll make my life a whole lot easier. I won't have to buy hundreds of different things and get Twirly Whirly to try them all. Just thinking about it makes me want to pass out.
Please do not pass out on the street. They're gonna take one look and arrest me.
Huh? We'll be facing Silka next.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this a lot.
Yeah, I'm about to clap your minion.
What are you so excited about? Aren't you worried that we'll knock your budding author out of the competition? If that happens, Yai Publishing House's nice little journey in Sumeru will come to a very abrupt end.
Oh, please, do your worst. I never asked Soka to win in the first place.
Damn.
Besides, maybe suffering a humiliating defeat will give her the epiphany she so desperately needs.
Yes, failure is a great teacher. Very dajo boo, Fox Mama.
After all, a life with no obstacles tends to narrow the mind. People end up believing that only they are on the right path. Sometimes, obstacles are more valuable than smooth sailing.
Yes, Mama.
Traveler, Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected. My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
She doesn't even expect you to win. All right, let's go, let's go. Focus down the fire minion first, bro. Let's go. Oh, and they almost actually wiped him out already. Hold on, swap targets. Finish him. Wait, do I need healing? No, no healing yet. All right, keep going, keep going, keep going. More pressure, more pressure. More extermination. No, you ain't unleashing nothing.
Bongohead, use your ultimate water blast. Let's finish this.
Damn, Bongo Head is a unit, bro. He just healed everybody to full. Wow, that was a sweep. What kind of joke was this?
I can't believe it. I lost. That's it.
Why are you cowering? This wasn't that deep, boo-boo.
It seems that the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
Oh no! Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
Not at all. Miko loves the suffering of others.
Ooh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongohead. Put on your best guilty face.
Yo, this man chillin'.
Miko, we're sorry. It was all Bongohead. We didn't know it would take Soka out so quickly.
Thank you for the passive aggression, Lumine. We did everything.
Oh? Did she look crestfallen? And say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals? Then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material.
Damn.
She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers.
Yeah, I guess you only grow from the pain.
As for how to flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
So I'm the bad guy here.
Traveler, Paimon, I miss you.
What happened, boo-boo?
I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen. I got a reply with the information I needed within just a few hours. I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something.
I don't know, just give him a taco. I ain't never met a thing that hated tacos.
So then I made a new, improved list, and also included ingredients that might suit Bongohead's taste.
Me?
I didn't go to bed until way past midnight. So I'm a little out of breath today.
So you gave up on your minion to enhance mine?
How's it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious.
Obedience and subservience, the perfect combo.
But the opponents have gotten stronger too. So, the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals. The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients I need.
Oh, that's no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients.
What?
They're quite the experts in running errands.
Really?
As for the potential liabilities we didn't have time to discuss earlier, one good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Jelly?
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel, the secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly really come from. Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Haniyyah to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
Didn't she say she wanted genocide? I think we should think about this.
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
Should we really take Miko's suggestion?
We don't have a choice here.
Done! We should ask an expert to analyze these photos, but we're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first. Haniyyah?
You hold yourselves to pretty high standards, coming here so early to power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
No, we're just Layla's errand bitches.
Haniyyah, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath. If you think I'm wrong, start by defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
I really don't care about her. What the hell? This is weird, bruh. There's too many middle-aged men in hiding.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the Almighty Merchant, yes? Welcome, welcome.
Tori, my favorite drug dealer.
Almighty, supreme, omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
Glad to see your ego is still intact, Dory.
Yeah, whatever. But back to business. I'm surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament,
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things from me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but there was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
Give me the juice.
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy.
Destroy?
But they were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Wait, they got these notes out of the water? Wouldn't it wash away the ink?
Now that Paimon takes a closer look, this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb.
Man, y'all got some god-tier ink and sumo.
Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miko take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
There's something suspicious about Cautelia? Nah, stalking women in the streets is normal.
I don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount. 60 million mora. Thank you for your business.
60 million more as the discount? Damn, you getting price suggestions from Overwatch.
Why, you sneaky little...
I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today. Consider this a little extra I'm throwing in to sweeten the deal. Show me Layla's list. I just need to know what she wants. Once I finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
You mean the protagonist gets a break from running errands?
I can see you're serious about this. Good. time to put my years of rigorous training to full use.
Years of rigorous training and your title is still contestant. Very impressive. Bruh, the story matches are actually a joke. What is this? I guess I shouldn't expect much from a man named Baron Bigfoot.
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you.
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand. Also, the almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now.
You're gonna use your pet as a pillow? Boo boo, you just asking for allergies.
My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Speaking of Miss Yai, where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30. When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do? What the hell the police gotta do with novelists?
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nilut Pala Cup.
Bitch, I saved your nation.
The way you dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Haniyyah.
Simp. Bruh, I legit have not had a single unit die the entire tournament. Is the story designed this way?
No! This can't be happening. I trained my fungi non-stop. Maybe I should have been harder on them.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Why? That guy was a dick.
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that he was really mean. He said some weird things.
Wouldn't that be a reason to celebrate clapping him?
I see what you mean. Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little sad.
Who hurt you?
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Haniyyah. He's just making assumptions about what she's like based on a vague impression and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Haniyyah would feel uneasy about it too if she knew.
I don't know. He said he wanted to train them. She said she wanted to murder them.
Also, he's so cruel to his shroom buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
Yeah, everybody should just take their ass to bed. The world would be a better place.
Oh, looks like the next fight is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
Blood.
I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Oh, the future terrorist. It is with a heavy heart that I have to clap this elf.
You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your shroom buddies can give it your all.
Yo, Layla, we cool and all, but I don't need your permission to step on next. I feel like I should take out her star unit first. Oh, I tried to attack. I can't do that here.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
Nah, he better die real quick. He better die any second now. Finish him. Damn, to be honest, I think Layla was the easiest one. We just face rolled everything.
Oh shoot, we lost. But you and the gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it.
Aww.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang. any other opponent, and we might be feeling a little disappointed right now. But we were definitely beaten by the best.
Finally, somebody that loses with grace.
You did really well too, you know. Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo.
No, that's not accurate. That was very easy.
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes, ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I to be beaten by Haniyyah.
Damn, it's not often you see a sad Miko.
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Haniyyah. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species.
Ouch.
How would I ever dare mock you?
Ouch.
That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
Miko has a talent for making people uncomfortable.
The situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Haniyyah was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
Who's she lying to?
You mean Haniyyah isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be?
Whoa.
So she does care about Pyro 1, but she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Whoa.
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you. I'm sure you all know where she's gone to.
No, not at all, actually. Where'd she go?
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
That random hill in the forest? How the hell was I supposed to guess that?
You should stay here, little Layla.
No.
I understand that you want to help Haniyyah, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
No, I want her to go.
That's true.
Sad.
And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
It's okay, Lamine will carry you. She's already carried 4 nations.
Well, what are you waiting for, little one?
And Paimon gone.
How did you find me here?
I followed the quest marker.
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you.
Not me, she is.
Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
We're here to hit you with this talk no jutsu.
The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things.
Really? I always thought I was kind of an ass, but...
You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Oh no.
What is it?
So a bunch of farmers were attacked by fungus.
These are my ancestors' records.
Ancestors?
They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured.
Wait, so this didn't even happen to you?
There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different now. This is the most generic response you could possibly have here.
Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures.
Wait, does that mean that Layla's minion's gonna rebel?
On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a wisdom orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Unnaturally strong.
Wait, Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the wisdom orb?
I'll never forgive those middle-aged men.
I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
I mean, instead of trying to kill the race, wouldn't it be a better idea to try to modify the orb? I mean, this is the land of knowledge.
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it, because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1.
You don't even have a vision. You're gonna die.
A capturing device? And a withering potion?
The withering potion made them go berserk.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Haniyyah's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi.
You mean to tell me that her hate was misguided? Yo, I didn't see this coming.
Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
Damn, Sumo really doesn't have copyright laws.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Money. Hello? Yo, you good on me? Oh, his little steps are so
Don't worry,
cute.
Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
Yeah.
Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
Not much longer until he surpasses you.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
Who would have guessed that bacteria had feelings?
Oh, Haniyyah did make one good point, though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever. Paimon was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
I mean, China could make him into a pet. That'd fix everything.
If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Wait, your entire fortune? Yo, maybe this guy ain't so bad after all.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns.
I mean, I think that both can be achieved.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
Reach their limit? My entire team is almost full health.
When the Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Maybe if he actually named him.
You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us, had you? So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
My lord, the denial is real.
We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters, too.
I still do.
The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like they're friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side, not as your pawns and certainly not as your enemy. Please, learn to trust Pyro 1 and your other fungi friends.
Say no to prejudice? Oh my, come, this is so cheesy.
Enough! Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Wait, what? I thought, wait, what do you mean it's not over? But I already won. I gotta fight a second time. We just gonna do the same thing we did the first round. Yep. Just gonna stand back here and stretch.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you the path of freedom.
Haniyyah, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
We'll earn the rights to all these fungi. Oh, so we'll just give them all back to their owners after we win.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Haniyyah. I'm sure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Yeah, so I know we just met a couple days ago, but I know the truth about your family trauma. Wait, hold on a minute. Oh, what the?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Alhingan, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety.
Bro, we can't go one day.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong. Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to take the bait so eagerly.
So he was always planning on killing the winner? This is a weird-ass reason to hold a tournament. Huh?
Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1, what's going on?
Oh, he stole my minions.
Cautilia added a handy little back door in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
Damn, we've been out-slave mastered.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an elaborate ploy to get other people to capture fungi for you, and now you're gonna make them all into your evil minions!
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times, build up an army of fungi living amongst the people, and then I can create all kinds of damage. You have to understand, this is a huge opportunity for me.
What's the whole point of even using them to attack? What are you even gonna accomplish by invading with them?
My accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore, who left because of you, will finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
Oh, so he's a Dottore simp. Okay, it's all coming together.
Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the Academia. After that, I'll invest even more into this tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You selfish, double-crashing monster! How could you?
I mean, wouldn't you plan on us overpowering our way out of it? We've already proven ourselves to be unkillable.
Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our shroom buddies won't respond to us anymore!
But we can control 4 elements. We don't even need a weapon. And we really can't do anything. So we're just gonna stand here and, okay, I was gonna get a little impatient.
Bongohead, are you okay?
Wait, are we screwed?
This isn't right. I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the Traveler? Is Caltillia's device malfunctioning?
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized.
Aw,
The
shit.
technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers and the bond they now share have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Yeah, Pokemon ain't just tools for their trainers.
Yai, Miko! You broke the domain sealing spell?
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with.
I mean, it is kind of ridiculous for him to doubt a 500-year-old shrine maiden.
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Yeah.
Huh? Look! Blitzara's back to normal!
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
You turned a good moment into sadness.
Still doubting what your heart tells you, Haniyyah? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Well, one way or another, it looks like all the fungi have returned to their senses! Great!
Are we really gonna beat the Fatui with fungus? Oh shit, we are. Wow. Wow, they are actually getting slaughtered. What the hell is this? Was it really this easy to beat them the whole time? Bro, I think these fungus might be stronger than my party.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd!
Wait, he's actually getting away?
Miko! Why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too?
God dang government and they laws.
You're from the Corps of 30!
It's good to see y'all arresting somebody that's not me.
By order of the General Mahamatra, we're here to arrest Elhingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Damn, Sino working from the shadows, I see.
You might think this is over, but mark my words.
Nah, I'll forget about you a month from now. You go on ahead and watch yourself in them showers.
Wait! Sino mentioned that he used our evidence, so is that where Miko was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time. The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Not really.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
Keep them as pets that can follow us? Oh, right, the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything.
Oh.
The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk.
Well, that saves me a black screen to cut through.
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along. I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
Punishment? Do I look like the police?
Punishment? What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea! Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
The victory speech is yours to make. I think I'd rather Lumine did it, but then we'd have to pay the VA extra.
Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo-woo!
That's a good call.
So where are we getting the money for these prizes?
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Haniyyah! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Haniyyah takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Well, that's one long-winded way of saying there's gonna be a rerun.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy.
Yeah, risking my life has so many benefits.
Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You better give me my royalty checks.
Why didn't you expose El Hing right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind.
Really?
I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint.
I thought that old people were supposed to be wise. Why are you so complicated?
I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected.
So, how are you gonna keep them from being hunted?
Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Kindlejoy.
That's Pyro 1's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me. If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
Yeah, strange things happen when you let go of racism.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide.
Really?
Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
So I can still see him when the event ends, right?
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye.
No! I'ma miss Layla.
Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now and do everything that Haniyyah says.
But Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Haniyyah's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
Yeah, we'll meet again if this event ever comes back.
I hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
I killed them to ascend Nahida. Alright ninjas, that's gonna be it for this episode of the Ninja Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for your ass, man. It's a good sign that the new characters are actually getting events to introduce them, instead of just getting randomly dropped in the game and then disappearing. I needs me my sleepy elf. Like the video, comment below, subscribe to become one of my ninjas, join to become one of my Ambu, and I will see you in the next video. Ninjas out.